Yes, sir. We got Omaha, Nebraska in the building, baby. What's happening?
Live from Martin Luther King Drive. What's up, KQKC?
What's going on, baby? What's happening with you?
Hey, man.
What's up?
I click on and I see you got the link out there, the phone line open.
Yes, sir.
My brother, you're doing the thing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I think it's the holidays, and I said, you know what? I'm putting the link in there. I'm gonna put the whole phone lines open, and choose your flavors. Choose your flavor. Let's talk about it. Just kick it for a minute. That's all. Ain't nobody else was on. So I figured I'd throw something out there and talk about it. So what's up? What's on your mind, man? Now, this is my take on Canelo Alvarez. He lost to Demetrius Bivol, okay? And he lost in a bad way. And I'm talking about he really lost. All right. What's going on, Johnny Depp? Illegal son. Yes, sir. He believed his own right. Yes, sir. So Canelo, I'm believing that Canelo, I'm thinking like Agent Broner was. I'm thinking that he's going to go in the Triple G fight and don't let his hands go, or mentality-wise, he's not going to be the same Canelo Alvarez. Because sometimes when you lose and you have a loss like that, it takes a toll on you. All right? At least we knew it in Adrian Broner. He's the poster child for that right in this decade. And so that's why I was saying that a lot of people don't want to see this fight. But then again, I do, for that very reason. What you think?
You talking about with Bivol?
Yeah, what you think? Do you think Canelo Alvarez is going to be the same Canelo Alvarez? Go back to being the same fighter he always was when he faced Triple G.
Oh, okay. So you're asking if the Adrian Broner syndrome is all the way in, all the way set in.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if it's all the way set in yet. I don't even know if how many fights it took after Madonna for people to start really saying that maybe he needed to let his hands go. I know probably some in that fight, and they probably did that as well with Canelo. So I think it remains to be seen. But with him changing up, though, you know what I mean? With he's a thug Canelo now. That does show that Bivol put something on him and changed him a little bit, though. You know what I mean? Because now, like you said, all of a sudden now he's the really tough guy.
Right.
But you ain't tough to the dude that just beats you up. You know what I'm saying? You tough to somebody else.
Right. Yeah, he mean. He's not mean, but he mean mugging Triple G, and and now they're saying, well, he have a problem with Triple G, something he said or something. I don't know. But sometimes he put fillers.
He did have a problem with him since Triple G called him a drug thief.
Oh wow.
And I think that was their second fight.
Okay.
When he got busted with that, he had to take that 6-month suspension.
Oh, for the meat, right?
Yeah, and that's when Triple G was kind of really, and that had Canelo hot, bro, because, they stripping him from his, being a Superman and being,
right.
They just basically took that meat cape off of him, you know what I'm saying? And stripped him down to just being a real person, and they probably need that cape for Bivol. But I would rather see him and Arthur Benavidez go ahead and settle that.
Yeah.
More so than the Canelo fight, though, for me.
Oh yeah. Well,
I want it to be competitive. Go ahead, KQ.
No, I was saying that Canelo said he wanted to rematch Bivol. I don't think that's going to happen. He said he's going to fight him again at 175. No, that's just talk, because he said that will happen next year. But in the same article, they had Demetrius Bivol versus Artur Benavidez for undisputed. You see? Right. So Bob Aaron, which don't want undisputed, but Eddie Hearn is pushing for it. Eddie Hearn even told Bob, look, you can have it on your platform. I don't care. So, I mean, Bob ain't going to turn down money for one. And so that is more realistic than Canelo rematching Demetrius Bivol. That's what I think. Yeah. So.
And I tend to agree with you, but let's say if Canelo does beat Triple G, he is going to have to try to do, something to get his aura back,
Yeah.
Because like with Floyd, they knew he wasn't going to get another chance at Floyd, but he got another chance at Bivol, so.
Right.
You know. And it's his decision. It's not like it's even up to Bivol to say, I don't want to fight you, weren't competitive. If Canelo say, bring it on, he got to bring it on, you know?
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Yeah. So.
Man, but you was going in on my man Bud this week, bro. Good.
But, I mean, D-Ray, $25 million guaranteed.
Yeah. Well, negotiation, bro. That's all I can really say. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just saying.
But you know what? I don't think he's gonna walk away. I think that fight gonna go on, and I think he's gonna pretty much think about it and believe in himself, and the fight will sell. He will get paid a lot, probably more than that. And
I think so too.
Yeah, he's gonna make good. You know, both of them good.
But I'm optimistic. But here's my problem, though, right? Mm-hmm. People love to say, well, why Bud think he should get that much money? He ain't fought nobody. But then they all say, we want to see the fight. If you want to see the fight, if you have to see the fight, you know what I'm saying, then let those fighters negotiate their fair price, because we know whatever suit is involved, they going to get their money. They ain't taking no punch.
Right.
And we ain't saying, Stephen Espinoza, he shouldn't get this for saying, you know what I'm saying? So these guys is actually taking them punches, bro, and, you know, who knows? And after the bell, where we going to be at? We going to be at home rewatching it. They got to deal with whatever happened in the ring, bro. So, you know what I mean? And see, that's the thing, too. With him talking to Floyd, maybe Floyd say, hey, up the amount that you get on the other end, because we know nobody know money in boxing better than Mayweather. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah. No. That's it, man. That's it. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So with that Kinahan thing, bro, I kind of really don't comprehend and understand all that, because Bob Arum worked with him, right?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, but Bob Arum is free.
Right.
Will not help me out with this, because Bob never worked with this guy, but then y'all saying that during the fight.
Well,
Arum has worked with this guy, and once again, we ain't saying nothing about Bob Arum. Help me, man.
No. Bud never worked with him, but Bud had a meeting with him, and he did make an offer, and Bud was going to take the offer. He did get a $20 million advance, but Bud didn't say yes or no. And Jamel Herring also, and that was the problem with him and Bomac. All right, that's why Jamel Harrington had to leave, because Bomac said, "Oh, you don't trust me? You couldn't tell me you was at FTK Global. You didn't tell me that you trying to go over there and sign, you know." And that's what happened with that. But Bud, he didn't do anything wrong. That money, you know, they saying came from drug money and money laundering and whatever. But Bud didn't do anything wrong. Now Bob, yes, he did work for him, but Bob came out. He got ahead of it, right? Bob got ahead of it. He came out, started singing, right? He said, "Listen, I'm American. I'm on the American side. We do not, I repeat, this is his quote, this is his words, we do not do business with MTK Global." That's what he's saying. But at the same time, you got Tyson Fury, all right, which he co-promotes, and you got Josh Taylor, which is in his stable also. They can't even come over here no more now because of this. And of course, Bob is smiling in the Fed's face. He said, I didn't do that. You know, Bob is full of shit, right? Bob is pretty much, you know, so.
Yeah, Bob, like, my money clear.
Yeah, my money, look, wait, we ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm American, and I'm with whatever laws y'all have. You know, so now, Dan Kennyham's father and son got a $5 million bounty on their heads, all right? Now, Dubai, he was living in Dubai. And that's when Terrence Crawford was over there in Dubai. He was in that lake. Remember, he was looking for the big fish? Well, that's when he was taking a meeting with Dan Kennyham over there. Well, now the United States federal government saying, Dubai, look here, you want to freeze them assets, baby. Yeah, you know, so they froze the assets. Now, they said he accepted the $20 million, but I think he didn't get it because they froze the assets. You know, that's my opinion. But this is what a source told me, that he did accept it. So
they offered him. I hope he got the money, put it in the bank, got a little interest before he gave back, so he could have made $1 million or something like that.
Yeah, probably did. But then again, like I told people, well, Dan can't come over here and get it.
Right.
But you can make a call and say, man, go visit Omaha, Nebraska, and tell that motherfucker get my money back, something like that. But that was just stalled it for a minute. But I think talks is back on, and just was the $25 million. That's the issue now. This. And some people say Bob Bud talking about I'm gonna walk away or whatever. No, he's not. He knows the value of this fight. He knows the value of the payday of this fight. And this fight is going to be big. And this fight is going to be huge. And this fight has been marinating for about 4 years now. So both guys need each other. Earl needs Terrence, and Terrence needs him. But, Earl needs Terrence because Terrence has the WBO belt. In order for you to be undisputed, you got to make him happy.
And Lenio, if you want one of them belts that Charlo got red, white,
right. And Lenio, right.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, and Lenio.
Can I say this though?
Yes.
I'm not defending Daniel by any means, bro, but I know we don't think that he's the only documented drug dealer in boxing, though, bro.
Hell no. No.
I'm just trying to make sure now.
No.
Because if it's said about somebody else, we got to keep the same energy that they keep it for Canada, whoever that guy is. I'm just saying, bro, I don't know. I'm speculating,
When you get a chance.
Y'all know the vibe. Go ahead, bro.
When you get a chance, go watch Al Prophet, okay?
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, you heard of Al Prophet, right? Okay.
I heard of him, bro.
Right.
I ain't watched him in some years, but go ahead.
Well, he got a 3-part series on this. And the reason why this really came to surface is because Kenny Ham and the weigh-in in Ireland, they shot up the weigh-in, okay? And that would brought a lot of attention. Then Dan Kenningham had to dress up like a woman, high heels, skirts. Hey, facts. High heels, skirts, and everything to get away. And so now he brought up Tyson Fury, sound bites from Tyson Fury. Sound bites are saying that Dan Kenningham, you're my guy, he love you. Then the next sound bite said, Dan Kenningham, I don't know too much about what he does, and I don't know too much about him, So Al Prophet had a great documentary on the whole debacle. That mob action that had to make his home in Dubai. He got kicked out of the United States, got kicked out of Ireland, and he was laundry money, drug, heroin, and he got involved in boxing. And if it wasn't such big names like Crawford.
The best place to hide your money is in boxing.
Yes. See, I keep telling people, boxing is a very crooked business. Boxing is a very bad business. It's not. It's very dirty. It's very dirty, but we love it. But maybe some of that changing now. It's not like it used to be, but now it's changing. So, but still, you gotta respect it. And but Dan Kenningham, he's not the only one, but he's just the only one that deal with that big company, MTA Global, because they had a lot of big names in boxing over there. Pro Bellum, he's the co-founder of Pro Bellum. And Bob is sitting up there hollering out, well, Pro Bellum got Kenny. And Richard Shaver said, Bob, if you don't shut the fuck up, right? He sent him a cease and desist letter saying, hey, don't be mentioning Pro Bellum no more. All right?
Ooh.
But Regis Prograis, he left. He don't want no involvement in that. So he cut his hands. Hey, man, I'm getting out of here because I don't want to be involved in this shit. So,
Now, is that why they're saying that he got skipped over in the fight for one of those 140 belts, and that they putting Ramirez or whoever in there instead of him?
Maybe so. I'm not for sure though. Maybe
because
so.
Somebody was saying that he was a mandatory for one of those spots, but then all of a sudden, you know, when they went to announce it, that they put Ramirez in instead of him, so that kind of had reaches kind of high. You know?
Right. Maybe so, but I'm not for sure. You know, but
Interview with him.
it might be. You know, because Badu Jack, he's still with Pro Bellum. He didn't leave, so I don't know.
Okay. Now, I just want to ask you a couple more questions, bro. I'm gonna roll real quick. But did you see the Russell interview with him and Gary?
Yeah. But talking about his father.
Man, that was a nice video, bro.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, him and his brother. Yeah, man. That was cool, man. Talking about the father, and you know, man, that was deep. That was deep.
Kind of really opened up and showed the world, you know what I mean, who he is and what they're about, bro. I just thought that was pretty sweet, though.
Right. Yeah.
And the one part though, where he said, "But we ain't gonna be hearing that same cussing coming out of the corner," you know what I mean?
Right.
Smile on that.
Yeah. Dad was something else, you know.
Nobody put them together. Bro.
Right. Because that's why a lot of people, everybody used to say, "Well, what Gary looking at when he's bending over?" Well, his father, you know, was more on the heavy side, so he didn't go up and down the stairs. So Gary was listening over, you know, that's what he was doing when he, you know, bending over. His father gave him instructions, though. But yeah, I get Jay Prince on Fair Life. I know Jay Prince was on the crooked side too. When he, you know, yeah, he was.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Let me say that. Allegedly, when Pretty Boy Floyd was coming up in the ranks. You know, he came up with that fictitious music contract. You know, there's a lot of shit I can tell y'all, baby. All right, so you know, so yeah, I know. Stormy get ready to come on with his call-in show. So,
yes,
but
yes, sir. Hey, real quick, I want to ask you, man, how did the celebration go with your dad, man?
Oh man, we had a good time, man. And,
I know y'all did.
Yeah, man, we turned it into our party. Because he went to, you know, my father go to bed like 9 o'clock, right? So, but we had a good time, man. We had a good time, and it was just me and my kids. You know, we had a good time. You know,
hey, that's all you need. That's all you need, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so I told a lot of things about their mother that they didn't know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at Fair Life. He come with some smoke. Look at Don King. You damn right. Got Don King. Don King got away with a little of that money and went back to the guy. No, the Thriller Manila. No, the Rum in the Jungle. I'm sorry, the Rum in the Jungle. He asked for more money. And the king said, the king Moto, he said, "We just gave you such and such, you know, you know, only in America you need some more money, goddammit." So, but yeah, boxing been like that for years. Boxing promoters usually take the bulk of the money, just give you enough to eat with. That was back in the days. Now things are a lot of different. Guys are making millions of dollars. Look at Bud Crawford, Earl Spence. I mean, Floyd Mayweather. I mean, even Danny Garcia got a nice payday when he fights, you know. So, and they making smart investments. And that's one thing about Al Heyman. He gonna make sure you invest that money, you know, and give you good, you know, investment tips, you know. So, but you know, but that's about it, you know. But we're gonna get into, you know, I'm gonna break everything down in the past about boxing. The things I saw and things I know when I was coming up watching boxing with my father and things we saw, and you know, when Muhammad Ali was fighting, George Frazier was fighting, you know, Muhammad Ali, you know, actually George Frazier was going to give Muhammad Ali some money.
George Foreman.
He was going to loan him some money because he was broke, because he lost his license because he wasn't going to the military. You know, and so he was going to loan Muhammad Ali some money, and he really, really needed it. But you know, being Muhammad Ali, prideful, everything, he didn't take it. You know, so but here in Chicago, you got Muhammad Ali, Louis Farrakhan, and Barack Obama, all on the same block. They all live in Kentwood. It's called Kentwood. It's a well-to-do neighborhood for black people. and they all live on that same block. Muhammad Ali stayed around the corner, and that's amazing. That's amazing. Everybody live on Barack Obama block, and that block, you got to show ID to go down the street, because he still owned that house. He owned that house still outright. So he got Secret Service still there.
Nobody tell him
And
what
the
to do with
neighbors
it.
are complaining now. They going to the mayor because they can't have friends come over without getting checked out first. And that's a pain in the ass. You can't have nobody say, hey, can't you come on over, man? Oh, wait a minute, you got to check in with the Secret Service, man, Monday. Then you come over Friday. No, man, what?
I did that stint, huh?
Yeah, I can't go over there, man.
Meet me at the park.
That's right. That type of shit. Maybe like, man, I can't nobody come over or nothing like that. But he don't want to sell it.
Appreciate you, KQ. Y'all subscribe to him. Subscribe to D-Ray. Subscribe to D-Ray Promotions.
Okay. All right. Well,
and he might be able to give it to one of his kids or something, and you never know, the price might go up.
Yeah.
I'm going to fall off. I thank you very much.
All right.
Fan Life. Hey, I appreciate you lighting the chat up for me like that, man.
Hey, no problem.
Everybody out there in the chat, fam, appreciate y'all. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe.
Yes, sir. You too. You have a good holiday, brother.
Blessings.
All right.
Thank you. Blessings.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. All right.